Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Running out of time in the pocket. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. So with 3 and out on the first possession, they'll have to kick it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Badgers offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Golden. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile,
cannot escape, and down he goes.
that's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
And the returner is tackled by this. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Hall. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Pressure is coming. Slangs a quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Huskers are in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Golden. He's moving out of the pocket now. In the clear of the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first to keep this drive moving.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got some room. Can he get there? Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's no...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. Finding some room at the 25. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, it's Golden. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And we're all tied. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Cornhuskers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Huskers. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Cornhuskers will have first and 10 here. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And there's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down.
Looking for a deep completion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Golden. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him, but it's a first down.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line and your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
And it's a kneel down. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff. And the quarterback will take a knee.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did